Supposedly, there's something that takes place when you're looking at something like this. Now you're thinking about computers and maybe something else that makes this look so attractive. After you think about it, it's really the same old thing about some of the SRT involved in kind of everything that makes a movie possible because of some of the artillery used, namely this. But kind of coming from where people actually come from, they don't have an interaction with the government or see, such as what's the example of their involvement from the government relating to the police. As you consider the title of this movie called Hackers, you find these two characters mimicking each other in sort of being a similar type of person called a hacker. But they're actually kind of really used to that on the matter of fact, and you wonder why it is they're thinking it to begin with. So if you look at everything like they're not thinking it, maybe you come up with something that's called Not the Movie. But you get what you pay for. And so after having so much said, so people have something fun to deal with, you come across some of the current day affairs with a lot of an interaction dealing with how people consider themselves to be somebody to somebody else. And it's always like that in the end. The kind of personal aspect of movie making takes place from that certain point inside and makes its way, and it becomes evident and very clear to people that they're in trouble realistically if they get in trouble, and that's the whole beauty of life. Now, if you look at this scene here, they're confronting this person here, and then they kind of pop up, and he's back in that same position as you can see in a moment, but you can't really do that on television, can you? So you have so many people looking at the movie Hackers like it has something to do with jail time, but not really that concerned. If you look at these people, you're going to realize they're not going to be in jail. So there's a certain aspect of you wondering about how, if you're looking at it from the other point of view, I mentioned from what most people see, they're really going along with the hackers, and people tend not to like the bank robber. And people often wonder, why is it that you like these bank robbers?